Hello and welcome back to my channel. I'm Titleless Musings, and today I have a brand new book video for you. So today I'm going to be showing off a couple of books that I picked up in BookOutlet's $5.99 fiction sale in June, and I'm also going to be showing off a couple of little free library books that I picked up. I have talked about the Little Free Library before. I love my community's Little Free Library. I always take stuff down there. I've been getting rid of a lot of the YA books that I just don't read, or like last year I did a couple blind dates with a book as like an advent calendar around Christmas time, but some of the books weren't great. But they're also like book of the month, so certain used bookstores won't take them, so I donate those back to my Little Free Library. But we're going to start with these Book Outlet books, as you can see first. I'm putting these also in my journal because I like to keep myself accountable. I don't think, like for me, book buying bans don't work, because anytime I see a sale, I'm like, well, but I was going to pick up this book anyways, and now it's on sale. I know that we could argue kind of the back and forth of is it a sale, is if you didn't, or if you weren't going to have it, that kind of thing. I totally get that. But for me, it's more about, okay, if I'm going to purchase these books, that I need to be sure that I am reading them, I want to be annotating them. That's why I put them in the journal. So, I picked up this historical romance series. I've never read a Christina Britton book before. This will be my first time, but the entire series was so cheap. I think I paid like $3 for each book, and I couldn't resist. I was in a historical romance mood when I placed the order, hence the reason I picked that up. I also picked up Blonde by Joyce Carol Oates. This was in Book Outlet's discount aisle, so it was super duper cheap. I think it was $4. That's one as well that I saw people on the Weird Girl subreddit talking about, so I'm excited to give that a try. Most of these books I was on hold for, so like The Unworthy, I did read Tender is the Flesh. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't like it, but I've heard The Unworthy is better, and again, it was cheap. I was on hold for it. I canceled my hold at my library and picked it up. This one, I am so excited to read. This one is, no one is talking about this. I think when I canceled my hold when the order came in, I was like 4 weeks out still, but I'm really excited to read it. I've heard great things. Best Offer Wins. Do I have to say more? Best Offer Wins was one of my top reads in 2025, and so many times this year I've almost bought it. I almost picked it up at Target, but then I thought, well, I don't really want to support Target, so I'm not going to do that. But now I have a hardcover copy of it that I got for $5.99. I did also pick up Fourth Wing, finally. Is it the Empyrean series is what it's called? I picked up the entire trilogy. Iron Flame here was Sprayed Edge. They do have the other Sprayed Edge on Book Outlet. I had them in my cart, but they sold out, and I wanted the trilogy. I've been trying to get the books. This is one where I can tell it's going to take me a little while to read these, so I would rather own my copy so that I can take as long as I need to take it all in. But I've heard really good things about Fourth Wing, and I'm very excited to give it a shot. I don't always buy Sprayed Edges. Like, if they're on a sale and they're an option, I'll pick up a Sprayed Edge, but I don't, like, I guess the way I think about books, for me, they're not display objects. Yes, I organize my bookshelves, and they do look really gorgeous, I'm not gonna lie. I did a huge bookshelf reorganization, but I read and use my books, and I have a ton of annotation tabs, and so for me, I don't necessarily spend money on Sprayed Edges. Like I said, with Book Outlet, if they're available and they're the same $5.99, why not kind of thing. But it doesn't really bother me one way or another if a book is Sprayed Edges. So yeah, that was why I picked up the Fourth Wing trilogy, but only one of them was sprayed. Now we're moving to the Little Free Library books. These I picked up over a couple weeks. I love historical fiction, not gonna lie, that's why I picked up a World War II novel. I did pick up the Paula Haskins? I'm sorry, I get the author's name wrong. I think it's Paula Hawkins, but I picked that one up because I don't have many thrillers. And then I picked up these last two. I picked up The House on Mango Street, and I picked up The Curious Incident of the Dog in the Nighttime. Those are both ones that I have heard constant good things about and have been on my recommendation lists for years. So I thought, since they were at my Little Free Library, I took a couple books back and I picked those ones up. But yeah, that's kind of the end of this video. I just wanted to do a quick, short little video showing off a couple of things that I got at the Book Outlet haul. The Book Outlet $5.99, I'm not gonna lie, is very good. I think if you are looking to save money, but you wanted to pick up a book, so you wanted to treat yourself, Book Outlet, I highly recommend. I have gone to them many, many times now, and their prices are very good. I find their shipping very good. So yeah, I'm glad I got to show these off. I hope that you thought that this was a little bit fun, a little bit different. Very excited to get Best Offer Wins, by the way. Okay, I will be rereading that ASAP. But if you did enjoy this video, please do remember to like and subscribe, as it really does help the channel. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.